Juggling a soccer ball, initial test. Juggling a soccer ball, we're going to do the average of 3 tries, initial test. Alright, that was the initial test. I got 3, 3, and 2, so that averages out to 2 2/3.
When you're juggling, you want to balance, grab the ball all the time. Hit that part of the foot, make sure it bounces. Try. Alright, I've noticed you gotten a lot better. One thing is, you want to hit this part of the foot, not your ankle or your shin. Maintain control of the ball. Crash! Oh shit!
And just obviously like touches small, all the way up in the air.
You want to keep your touches small, you don't want it flying too far up in the air, then you always control the ball.
Is that looking better?
Yeah.
Juggling a soccer ball, final test, average of 3. That was 6.57 for an average of 6. Almost more than double the first time. Clear improvement seen. So that was 6.57 for an average of 6. A clear improvement. Let's take it to the wrap up.
So the skill we just watched was learning how to juggle a soccer ball, and I went from being pretty bad to being somewhat proficient in juggling a soccer ball from at least my own standards. The way he did this was through contacting my friend Sam, who's pretty good at soccer, and him giving me a specific set of instructions on what to focus on, what not to focus on, and what kind of drills would help me get to that point. The first thing we focused on was my balance and keep making sure I was ready for the ball to go to either side and being able to touch the ball with either foot. The drill that he gave me for that was just to practice going from one foot to the other and then back and forth, so I couldn't put my weight on any one side and keep using that foot. I had to be ready for either foot to be into action. The second lesson, we focused more on how to get better touches to be more consistent and to be able to control where that ball went. For that, he taught me what part of the foot to strike the ball with, how to be more consistent with, the weight of the touch, and just how to practice that with a drill where he taught me to just go, instead of going as far as I could with bad touches, as soon as I got to a bad touch, to stop, and then I would realize what made that last touch a bad touch, and I could start again and continue doing good touches until I got to another bad touch. In the end, I went from being like I said, pretty good at juggling, or pretty bad at juggling, to being somewhat good at juggling. And it shows that even though I played soccer in the past, I still continue to play soccer every once in a while, that you can still learn a new skill within a greater expanse of overall skill. So I may have had the skill, the general skill of soccer, but I still had to learn the finer skills needed to learn how to juggle the soccer ball.